Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more Empire Total War Darthmod. We are playing as the United States. So, guys, first things first, I just want to thank each and every one of you who left fantastic support on the last episode. If you've liked, commented, rated, or subscribed, you guys are absolutely awesome. So let's continue on with the United States campaign. Okay, just to quickly recap the last episode. Obviously, we put a lot of money in for our infrastructure. My plan is for this series is I want to try to consolidate North America. I'm about to go to war with the Cherokee nations and then to the Confederacy with the North. Hopefully that may or may not draw Great Britain into it, but I imagine we're going to have to go to war with them soon. They've actually taken Florida away from the Spanish. So the short-term and the long-term goals, obviously I want to try consolidate my hold on North America. Once I've finished with that, we'll go over to Europe, we'll take Great Britain, and then obviously any other major European power. Obviously it's going to be sort of hard. We're kind of playing catch up. It's better off fighting natives, such as like India and whatnot, but it's going to be a while before we actually go over to Europe and take Dublin, Edinburgh, and London. Obviously would like to do an expedition into India, the Bengali region. He's currently occupied by Great Britain, so that'd be nice. Cool. So that's basically the plan. Diplomacy-wise, we're currently allies with Spain, France, and the United Provinces. We're currently only at war with the Barbary States. Now, actually, while we're here, let's actually get some trade rights. Let's negotiate with Austria. 2,600, I can't afford giving you that much. How about Prussia? 3,000. I can't give you all this money. What the fuck? Great Britain does make sense to trade with them. Afghanistan. Huh. Do you want to trade? No. That'd be interesting, I would imagine. Maybe get some pretty unique sort of... Same with Persia. Most of them don't really want to accept that. Regardless, let's get into the campaign. So I currently have my general here, Nathaniel. 3 units of decent horse, 3 units of artillery, 4 units of cavalry, got some Continental Marines, 1 unit of the 1st Delaware. Now I currently have an army up in the north. You might be wondering, why is that? Well, as soon as I attack the Cherokee nations, they are currently allies with these guys, another tribal faction. So obviously it's going to draw them into the war. Now they are actually, the Confederacy are actually allied with Savoy, and Great Britain. That's interesting. So I want to obviously talk to them and get rid of my trade rights, because I just noticed I actually have trade rights with the Cherokee. So let's cancel the trade agreement and let's declare war. Should I call my allies? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. So France, France, Spain, and the United Provinces, and the Confederacy. I only really called them to show muscle, but we will be attacking them in today's part. So we'll be attacking them here. Easy victory, auto-resolve. 138 men lost. Yikes, that is a lot of men we lost just then. A lot less than what I was anticipating. Now, I obviously want to face them in the grasslands. I'll dominate them. So I'm trying to think, should I push for their capital or push for their other army? I think we're better off pushing this side. Maybe start raiding them. That will entice them out a little bit more. Now, obviously, we have to keep an eye on the north, just in case the Confederacy comes knocking. We have a full stack in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, and we also have a decent fleet here, just in case, obviously, with the amount of wars we've just started, Great Britain comes a-knocking. So, let's end the turn. If you guys are still enjoying this Empire Total War, the United States campaign, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with more Total War series on my channel. I've got a fair few other campaigns going as well. So, also let me know in the comment section down below why you're there. Do you agree with my plan? Do you think I should consolidate? Should I make an alliance with Great Britain? Should I declare war on Spain? Let me know if you think my plan is sound, to obviously try consolidate North America, be the main super power before we push upon Europe and India, because I feel like we could push into India. That could be quite cool, but I feel like we don't have the resources just yet. and just the military to defend our own. Alright, technologies wise, we're currently recruiting fire and advance, so that should be good. We actually have another university now. Minus upkeep. Yeah, why not? I'm going heavily into military, obviously, because we're going to have to play catch up. I want to have the best military in the game. Obviously, because of Darthmod, most of this other stuff is being recruited, so I want to go into getting better military buildings. So let's have a look in the north just here. Doesn't look like they're selling out. Maybe we... I was going to say we could entice them out a bit movement, but I think holding a defensive position up near Philadelphia and New York, we should be right. But let's start raiding, if we can. Obviously spreading the religion. I want to actually check out Detroit. We do have some more spies. I want to have a look at Quebec as well. I'm trying to think, could we actually take that settlement? What are the odds? Yeah. Demand surrender. We'll continue the siege. This is actually going to be a bloody battle. If they attack me, we should be right. But we are going up against one army. It's going to be an absolute fucking bloodbath. What have they got? 2 units of cavalry. They've got actually 1 unit of the cannons themselves. Let's fight this one on the field. This is a huge battle against the Cherokee. My God, my voice is still for war. Joseph, English poet. But also, guys, I have actually muted the music because Empire is notorious for having copyrighted music, and I don't want to get a strike on my channel. I do obviously know the argument for that. People love the immersion. I love playing Third Age and listening to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack, but obviously I don't own it and I can get in serious trouble for uploading content. So I've completely removed it, so I do apologise. We do have some gun sounds and stuff, but there is no music. But this is what I'm liking. A flat plain. I can see the majority of the enemy. We don't want any... natives sneaking up behind us. So obviously we want the Continental Marines in the centre in the first Delaware. So we'll just pop you there. Now that obviously should set them up that way. So I'm just looking at the position here. We semi have the high ground. I'm just trying to have a look. No, that kind of matters all that much. A little bit high ground here, but we'll push it. Actually dips down a bit in the centre. Yeah, maybe it's a high ground further back there, but there's also high ground here. I am playing on Darthmod, of course, and I am playing on ultra units. So we'll put my cavalry on the flank just here. I also have 2 more units, which I'll hold here as well. Cannons wise, I didn't even think about that. Right. There's only 1 unit of cavalry over there. Fucking hell, I thought there was 2 because there was just so bloody many of them. We'll keep my general in the centre. Where should I put the cannons? Where are they going to be most effective? There's a bit of a hill there, so we can't actually see the entirety of it over. We'll just quickly form you here. We'll unlimber. We should be able to get up and over there on that side. I'm still learning the deployment. There's a pretty good hill line here, so we'll deploy one there. Just put you here. Obviously, I don't want friendly fire. Also want them back a little bit more, so like that sort of thing. So we can quickly move a unit up to replace it if we get a cavalry charge God forbid. Right, we've still got a couple more cannons here. I want to try spread it out. So maybe like one on the top of this hill. I don't like it being so exposed on the flank. But we've got cavalry there, so we should be right. Right, I think I'm quite happy with that deployment. Have we got any sort of abilities or anything that we can use? No, let's start it then. I want my cannons to take as many shots as possible. But here we are, the United States of America, facing upon these barbarians that are knocking at the gate. No, with all seriousness. Let's do it. Right, how is my cannon? How are my cannons doing? So it looks like the majority of their cavalry is just sitting there. Obviously in range. Let's try use a control attempt and try hit a cluster. Let's see how we're actually going accurate wise. Oh yeah, we got a decent blow in there, boys. Obviously want to speed it up now. We'll let my cannons do the pot shots, try kill as many of them as possible. And then aim for the trees there. Canister shot. Looks like they're moving now though. But what's going to happen is, if they can get close to us, that's going to be a problem. But the more we can take out with our cannons, the better. We can't actually see overly that much of them. They did have 4 units, so they do match me in cavalry. However, I might get my my cannons to stop soon, because they're essentially wasting ammunition. Alright. Alright, let's halt. Let's move some cavalry up, so hopefully we can get some line of sights on some units. We don't want them sneaking up upon us. Oh, fuck. This could be bad. I didn't think about the enemy coming behind us. I don't think they can, even though they're deployed over there, but still, there are enemy reinforcements coming. That might necessarily not come from dead ahead. Let's see what their men are doing. Looks like they're starting to be a little bit more aggressive with their cavalry. We'll let my cannons fire at will. What about my other cavalry here? Hidden in the forest. I'm not really too sure what they're trying to achieve here. We are neutralizing most of their cavalry before they've even come. I wouldn't mind getting that general unit who's kind of exposed there. Oh, hang on a minute. We can see a front line of native warriors. Well, my dragoons have guns, so let's go wipe them out. We'll fall back these guys a little bit further back here. But I wonder if we're nearly close to a canister shot. Not quite. Be pretty damn close though. But let's get these shots off. Right, how am I... I was playing in slow motion. Right, I'm back with the Dragoons, or otherwise they're going to get themselves killed. If they're not careful. But no, here are the enemy. Go with a canister shot. We might actually be able to get some shots off here. Thing is, you're going to have to be very careful with canister shot. I'm going to have to get... Right, okay, let's halt with our cannons now. Disable fire at will with these guys. We'll move you up to the front line. Now, double time. I'm quite happy with this other line just here at the moment. Even though the cavalry is kind of threatening. We'll halt. Get everyone to halt. Disable fire at will. They're routing now anyway. Okay, how are we going here on this corner? Oh, we just got hit there. Right, move my cavalry and hit them from behind. Allow my dragoons to go on skirmish mode. Yeah, we let them go in there. It's because of their forest tactics. Coming from behind should help. I have a feeling that there's going to be... Whoa, a lot more on that flank. Right, how are we going here? The more we can kill... Perfect, we got rid of that army. We'll do the exact same thing. Fall back, we'll try to surround them. The first Delaware. Doing cavalry charges now. Take aim. I can't tell how we're actually doing. We'll soon find out, I guess. Alright, let's start flanking. Get these cavalry involved. We are firsting 2 full stacks though. Right, what's this here? Bowman. Okay, let's run down the fucking bowman then. Spread out a bit more, and then we'll run them down. Obviously, melee is now forte. There's not really much else we can do. Right. Continue. This was probably one of the hardest battles I could have actually fought. Right, let's run down the natives. That's such a colonial thing to say. Oh god. Right, how are we going here? Alright, let's start, like I said, get behind the enemy. My cannons are actually involved there. I wish I should... Oh fuck, I should have like unlimbered. Alright, I don't want to get caught up here. Chieftain's bodyguard. We could actually go straight for the bodyguard. Like, it's so hard to see these natives. But hang on, yeah, we'll go for the bodyguard. How much do we have here? 50. Where are the dragoons? Firing upon the bowmen. I might actually swing around and get them to go behind the front line. Yeah, we'll try run down their general's bodyguard. We've got 50, 80. We should be able to run them down. If we kill their general, that would be pretty good for us. Losing a lot of men. Where the fucking dragoons? I think we might lose this battle. But we'll see, I guess. Maybe killing their general will turn the tide somewhat. And then we can actually start getting some flanking maneuvers. These guys got the right idea, getting their shots off at least. Have we got any abilities with my general? No, not so much. Come on, we need to kill their general. Oh, chieftain's bodyguard there. They're routing. Enemy general's fallen. Good, good, good. Now get those cavalry out of there now. Get out of there. We can start hitting these centre men from behind. Start killing these guys that are routing here. Fire. Let's try to kill as many of them as possible. Alright, where's this cavalry coming from here? Get in there now. We can still win this. Oh, you're going to get shot from behind here if you're not careful. Might be getting a shot off before they... Oh, fuck. Come on, get there. There's still another enemy bodyguard. Don't get too hung up on a bonnet. Oh, what are we working with here? Fuck me. I'm trying to think how I could have improved on this battle. Probably not that much, to be honest. 2-1. Maybe having a couple more lines would have helped. Bowman. Oh my fucking god. We need to get my cavalry. My cavalry's just getting rinsed. Every corner they turn, there's just a... Just a bunch of natives. Try to run down their bowmen. Get the dragoons out. Enemy general killed. Come on. That should be enough. Surely. Come on, you bastards. Christ. I reckon a huge... Oh, it's not huge, depending on how many we killed. I'm surprised when they're not routing as much as I would have thought. Mind you, this is Darthmod. I apologise for my American viewers. But it looks like we have lost the battle. Yep. Get the general out of there. A huge defeat. I guess we're just not ready. Well, I probably shouldn't have gone one stack. I was being overconfident. Close defeat. I was versing 2-1. They did outnumber me. Holy shit. The Cherokee deployed 9,354. They lost 3,320. They nearly lost. I deployed 3,720. So they they did not just double me, they tripled me. I underestimated them significantly. We managed to kill 3,000. They're the battle statistics. And now we are running for our lives. Well, not the best to start things off. Now we're obviously going to be on the back foot now, because we don't have an army. I should have gone in with 2 armies. We would have been able to win that. But hey, you live and learn. Obviously, I was being overconfident in my abilities, saying this is my first Let's Play of Empire Total War on YouTube. I have done, I finished 1 campaign. That was like a couple of days ago with my Austria. And before that, I hadn't really played Empire since release. But obviously, playing as Darthmod on Darthmod as well doesn't particularly help. But I want to get back to my country. So, disappointing. But we did kill 3,000. So, obviously, we've still got our cannons. We're going to have to regroup and repair. We have another army that we can instantly move. But I definitely want to push against the Cherokee with more units. So now we're at war with them and with the Confederacy. But guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like to support this series on my channel. I know that was a shocking defeat, but maybe you guys can be more specific in the comments of what exactly I did wrong. But nevertheless, you live and learn. You can't win every battle, so hopefully we can take that in our stride and create a huge United States of America. My name has been Simpzy. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more content.